Shalom guys, I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a daily reading. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're not and you're new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you and all of that. And my channel could be a little different than what you're used to. So just buckle up. You'll just learn me as we go. I'm just real spiritual. I love the great one that has created all things in the universe and all things that have breath inside that will give praise to who he is, and I'm speaking of YHVH Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. People call him the universe, but he has a name, and he is Yeshua, which is salvation. And I kiss his son that walked among us in the flesh, the son of David, and the Hamashiach. And this is who I confess. I'm not ashamed of him in any way, shape, or form. And you'll just learn me as we go. I'm not churchy or religious, and what I mean by that, I don't have any like religious types of mindsets of how the Great One can speak to us. YHVH can speak in any way, shape, or form as he wants to. And I just get out of the way and let him speak. And it's very intense at times on my channel. I feel energy, and so sometimes I roar at energy if it's coming through me that way. I just allow the Holy Spirit to lead and guide into all truth, and hoping that somebody out there will also be doing the same thing and taking things that are resonating with you and doing with it what you need to come up higher. And so anyway, most of the time I'm looking at criminal activity and stuff like that on my channel, but whatever comes out, we'll just go with it and let YHVH reveal what he needs to. So if you stay, great. If you don't, then thanks for checking me out. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all of that, and love and light to anybody who is down and out. Let me grab a drink of this coffee here. I literally have only had like a couple of sips, and so if you just be patient with me, I'm waking up with you. And so I woke up really cold this morning. I have no socks, and I thought, oh my gosh. So I've got like, luckily I was able to put some longer pair of pants on that I did have with me, and I got a little jacket that I grabbed the other day when I was leaving my other home. And so I've got my jacket and two shirts on and a pair of pants. I had to put my shoes on without socks just to keep my feet warm this morning. I woke up freezing, and the furnace would not turn on in this room. So anyway, I guess it is what it is. YHVH, come on in here. I just invite your presence. And I guess side note to y'all, if you are new, I'm just a real person, and I'm just personable with my audience. So all right, so we have the five. Well, this is horrible. We have the Five of Swords and the Moon. You know, obviously somebody's got defeated within something, then possibly somebody got defeated. The Moon is secrets or using your intuition or something like that. The Fool is here. Well, something obviously was foolish for somebody if somebody's got some type of a I don't care mode going on, and there's a defeat. Somebody knows that somebody got defeated as well. Somebody plotted something. I guess they did. The Two of Wands is here today, guys. You know, YHVH's been bringing out a lot of stuff about fear here. And so the Moon goes back to that kind of stuff. Let's take a look and see what all this junk is about, man. Somebody knows and feels something about some type of defeat. Somebody's been at a crossroad about a decision, I guess, or they plotted something, and, you know, somebody got a victory somewhere. Somebody defeated somebody. What is this here for, YHVH? What's this Five of Swords here for? I thank you, YHVH, because you give us victory every day. Don't care what it looks like on the outside. We walk in victory, and we just trust in you in our day. We will not be moved by fear or by a fool. Some type of oppression is here. Somebody got defeated within some type of oppressive situation, I guess, possibly. The Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Well, we've been having a lot of stuff about work come out. The Eight of Pentacles is work. And this is your soulmates. Your children are here as well with the Six of Cups. Some type of travel is here or messaging is here. What's the Fool here for? What's the known information? Somebody got defeated on either working on something or something at work, or that somebody was trying to return about something that took place in the past with soulmates or just somebody that you work with. There's on some type of oppression. Somebody's either laying it down or something's very much emotional here. There's obviously some type of clean slate going on. If somebody tried to return to somebody's work and got defeated and they were a fool, then somebody got some type of victory over a fool. Then what's the Fool here for? There, some type of a return is here with the Temperance card. And then there's the Eight of Wands again, messaging. There's heartbreak here today, people. There's heartbreak. The Magician is also a message. Somebody was trying to be manipulative. Possibly somebody was trying to be manipulative, or somebody knows something about some type of a return. The truth about it. Some type of pregnancy is here, or some type of sexual thing is here with the Ace of Wands. We have the Three of Swords and the Two of Swords, which is another Five Swords, which is the defeat card over here. A heartbreak, and somebody went within, tried to figure something out. Well, somebody plotted something here, but somebody got defeated within something here, whatever that is. What's the Moon? This is your home. This is your family. What is this Moon here for, Jehovah? The Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Real big energy. If somebody had a mask on, I guess they did. Somebody's incarcerated in their mind. I guess that's a lot of emotions in a you know, that's mental. And that's emotional stuff going on. Some type of travel was here. Well, if somebody tried to return, whoever's energy this is, that I'm picking up on, something was worked on around some oppressive thing. Somebody obviously tried to return. It's here twice. There was communication. Somebody went within, plotted something. Third-party heartbreak, though. Something was foolish out of the ordeal. Whatever that was. Jehovah, you just picked through my hands. A property owner is here. Okay, well, we've been seeing that Lord card come up in that other little deck that I use as well. So somebody, we know somebody's been going on property and doing some stupidness, that they were oppressing somebody. They're around some boss or whatever the stupidness was. Somebody has a mask on here, whatever that is. So a boss is here. Yeah. It is here. Something about the material world. You know, you people are ridiculous. The material world ain't gonna buy you nothing when you leave the earth. You really, that's just, I mean, it's nice to have stuff to be able to buy what you need, but people oppressing for that stuff, you're an idiot, man. You're just a freak. A prison worker is here. Well, somebody needs to go to jail for something that they've done, okay? For oppressing people. It's craziness. Obligations should be a priority to the truth. That came out yesterday. Some type of a custody and a careful watching over some type of a person by way of prison or a guard. There's night watches here. Diligence is also here. Well, somebody's oppressing somebody and they watching. I don't think so. You're a freak. Somebody I guess said, I need you to slow down. And somebody did try to return and something took off within that, caused some type of foolishness and somebody's just trying to jump in and do something with haste. Then I guess something's out here around prison situations. Something happened in the evening, I guess so. The VA is also here. You could work for a hospital or something's happened, obviously. Where envy and strife is, there is confusion and every evil work. Well, there is an evil work here because people are foolish. They're fighting over stupidness. Somebody's wearing a freaking mask and causing an oppression and a heartbreak. Why do you got to do that, man? Get out of the freaking earth. You're nothing but a fool and a freak to even show up like that. Let every person see who you are that does that stupidness. You're a fool. Wisdom is from above. This ain't wisdom. Okay, you want to be upright and tap into your intuition, be loving and kind. You wouldn't be showing up like this like a freak, man. But the love of Jehovah comes in peace, and it's pure. It ain't tricky. It ain't, I'm high-minded and I think I can do what I freaking want to do, and I come on your property, and you're just a freaking fool is what you are. The love of Jehovah and the wisdom is pure and peaceable, and it's gentle, and it's easy to be entreated. It's full of mercy and good fruits, and without any kind of partiality and without hypocrisy, because the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace to them that make peace. Well, somebody out here ain't making no freaking peace. Some type of a reservation has been here, and a cross-examination of something. You are loved. If that was a lie, I'm not sure. Somebody plotted something. Somebody got a mask on. Somebody's in their head, caused something emotional. It's known that some freaking fool is here that tried to return. Okay? Crazy. There is some type of a grievous loss out here. Well, we already know that people are facing jail, and that's the only reason why they do their stupidness, because they live in their freakish mind in their own hell. Anybody got to oppress somebody? Something wrong with the freak, man. I don't care who you are and where you sit in this earth. You're a freak to do that to anybody. What's hidden that's coming to the surface? The death situation is coming to the surface. A new beginning, a new cycle, a see you later, a farewell. Somebody who wears a uniform is also here coming to the surface. This is an authority figure. This could be a soldier. We had military come out yesterday. Obviously, we have a prison worker and somebody who is watching. If you work the night shift, I guess you work the night shift, because it's out here twice around somebody watching somebody like they're some stupid freak out here doing something. We have the melancholy card out here. This too is going to pass. And at the bottom of the deck, yeah, we know we got a lot of money. We know we got a lot of money going on with some people thinking that, you know, the material world is out here oppressing somebody else so that you can live high on somebody else's stuff. And Jehovah, I just ask that you would visit these people today face to face that do this disgrace in your earth to good people. I ask that you would rip their face, literally rip the skin off of their freaking face for what it is, for showing up that way within some situation because they're trying to get away with freakishness. The Z is here. This is a shield. Again, impulses here. Something impulsive has been here because somebody says, I need you to slow down with something. Well, something's come out of that thing. There was some type of confusion around something. It caused some type of strife. There was an evil work somewhere around some situation. Something's happened for somebody to be facing prison because of this freakish mask that they wore within some ordeal. This is a protection granted, though, for some situation. Okay, this is a help. Well, Jehovah, get up, please, and help those who need help from these freaks. Yes, the material world right there. Okay, there's justice, whatever that means anymore. The King of Cups is up right there as well. If that King of Cups is not in the upright, that King of Cups is a piece of crap, and he's just an intelligent manipulator. This is a manipulation as well, because we got a fool out here for some people. Otherwise, somebody's in love and it would be upright and they'd take care of something. There would be protection. If this Queen of Swords in the upright, she would rip a mask off and she would do the right thing. We got somebody going away, I guess, to prison is what it's showing, because this is a farewell, or somebody hasn't answered because they died, because we got something out here where somebody's, you know, has had a grievous loss, a death of a relative or a friend has been here within some matter, and over money, stupidness, and whatever the evil work around the boss, or why the money was taken. Obligations should be to the truth, people. Anyway, the last card that was jumping out here, I felt like I needed to take it, is Psalms 44, 6 and 7. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. But thou, Jehovah, has saved us from our enemies, and has put them to shame. In Elohim we boast all the day long. So praise Jehovah's name. So somebody got defeated, and you know, if you're standing in the truth, people, the wicked are being defeated. They don't get to win. They don't get to do this stupid stuff in the earth and wipe their face and say, look what I did. I stole something. I'm doing an evil work, and look at me. We don't envy you. Okay? We know your end, and you're going to be shoved down to the lower parts of the earth for doing this oppressive stupidness, because the afflicted people, Jehovah shall save.